Hey, Steele from SteeleTheShow here, and today we are reviewing Blair Witch. So I want to preface this review by saying I've never seen the first Blair Witch project, and after watching this movie, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I was told that this movie was basically the exact same thing as the first one. Based on how good this one was, I have no need to see that one. So the movie starts out and we're introduced to our four main characters, the main one being the brother of the girl from the first movie. And so he finds the footage of her trip into the woods online and decides to ask the guy who posted it online to lead them into the woods. That's basically as far as the plot goes in this movie, not much farther than that. I also want to point out that I can't remember any details about the characters. They were very poorly developed, and I don't remember a single thing about them. I don't even know any of their names. So that just shows you how good a job this movie did with its character development. Problem with this is that to be scary, the movie has to have characters that we're worried about and we don't want them to die. Movies like The Conjuring 2 and Lights Out earlier this year did that really well. This one completely fails. At the end of the movie, I was actually rooting for some of the characters to die because I just wanted the movie to end. Okay, also minor spoiler, or maybe it's a major spoiler, I don't know. Anyways, if you don't want to be spoiled, you've been warned. Go watch another video of mine. The black guy dies first. Yeah. You thought Hollywood was done with that horrible, horrible stereotype, but no. Blair Witch brought it back, so good on you, Blair Witch. So I will say that while watching the movie, it was a bit scary. It builds up suspense really well, even though the payoffs for this suspense are not always good. I counted at least 6 fake-out jump scares, and 3 or 4 more that I wasn't sure whether or not I could count them as a fake-out jump scare. So those are basically where the mood is all scary and, you know, you think that something's gonna pop out of the trees somewhere, and then it turns out that... Ah! No, it's just like one of their friends. That happens at least 6 times in the movie. It's not scary, it's actually pathetic and a cheap way to scare people. It got annoying by the second one. Also, the movie drags on and on and on. For being an hour-and-a-half movie, I felt like it was 3 hours long. I checked my watch towards the end of the movie because I thought, well, we should be getting to the end here. And by the way, you shouldn't be checking your watch in a movie anyway, because the movie should have you gripped in the story. But anyways, I checked my watch and I was like, there's a half hour left. How are they gonna fill this half hour? And it just keeps going and going and going, and it's like the same thing is happening over and over again. I was tired of it by the end. I feel like I should address the found footage style used in this movie. Not very common anymore, and I think for good reason. The reason it's done like that is so that you can have entertaining characters. This movie completely fails on that end. I don't know if it would have been much better as like a regular movie either. You know what? This movie should have been a first-person point of view movie, like Hardcore Henry. That would have been different, and that would have brought Blair Witch back into the spotlight. A lot of people would have seen that, I think. We need more Hardcore Henry type movies. Someone make a petition. Make the next Blair Witch movie like Hardcore Henry. I'll sign that. So yeah, in the end, Blair Witch sucks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and share, and as always, steal the show.
I'm so sorry.